Hello, welcome to Games What I Played, episode 22. This time, we have some Warmachine action. We are playing 50 points, Cryx versus Protectorate, Goreshade, the Lord of Ruin, versus Feora. Army description and scenario will be discussed in the video. Enjoy the game. Okay, Andy, what have you got on your list?
So we got Feora.
Yep.
She has got a Sanctifier, a Vanquisher, a Devout. Units, there's Daughters of the Flame, Temple Flame Guard plus unit attachment, minimum Cleansers with the Officer, a unit of Knights Exemplar, minimum Choir, then I've got Rupert, a Vassal of Menoth, the Covenant of Menoth, and a unit of 3 Rex. And what is it?
I have Goreshade, the Lord of Ruin, which is Goreshade 3, for those that don't know. He is controlling a Harrower and a Death Ripper. He has a Scarlock Thrall attached, a full unit of Bane Riders, a full unit of Bile Thralls with a Scarlock Commander attachment, a full unit of Black Bane's Ghost Raiders, 2 Warwitch Sirens, a Darrow Wrath, Saxon Oric. That does it. We're playing Destruction.
Scenario 1.
Okay. And Andy will be going first.
Feora has 6 focus. I will allocate 1 to the Sanctifier, 1 to the Vanquisher, and I will not give 1 to the Devout, so she's got 4 left.
That was one of the main comments, the still giant. Please tell me to go.
Cleansers will run.
Climbing up the wall.
Are they speed 5 or 6?
5.
I just really call that 5.
I did good stuff.
Actually, I have a terrible haircut. Because it's like the hair.
The
I remember watching it.
no, let's do the Daughters of the Flame.
I assume our close objectives are friendly models or something.
Yeah, I think so.
1 for destroying,
1 for destroying the enemies.
1 for
and
controlling,
1,
2 for dominate.
Yeah.
But if someone tries to destroy it and there's a model within 4, can you
You can
sacrifice?
self-sacrifice, and that model I think is removed from play.
I think you're right.
We should check if that becomes necessary. Daughters are going to run.
That's how you want it, really.
We have to touch the card. That's cards, there is an objective.
The Sanctifier will run. It's an objective, so I have to go round it.
Does it sound as good as they did in the
7 inches
the commercial?
there.
Yeah, there's 2 versions. You've got the picture version and the master.
And it collects cells within 5.
That's a very good question. I think you're right. It's been a while since I've used him. Yeah, 5. And he also makes incorporeal models lose incorporeal within 5 of him. Which will actually matter.
Relevance.
Yeah. I'd like to say I planned it, but I'd be lying. Temple Flame Guard will run.
Yeah, the thing is, have you seen the trailers for Knights of Badassness? No. It's basically about a group of laughers who accidentally summon a demon.
There's one accidentally.
That made it sound much better than it was.
He's in that one.
If anyone's thinking of watching that film, it is unbelievable dross.
In that film. That would happen to be absolutely.
Your eyes will bleed.
Wow, that bad.
It is that bad.
Not feeling like recommending that one. The Vanquisher will run.
Oh, she.
We'll do Feora now. She has 6.
It is terrible.
She is going to cast Hex Hammer.
What does that do? Sounds vaguely interesting.
Is cost 3. It's an
Have you watched
upkeep.
that yet?
Any enemy model in her control area casts a spell. After the spell has been cast, I think, is it after?
What, alien?
Yeah, after it's been cast, you suffer D3 damage.
Useful.
Yeah,
Quite a few things that can cast spells.
exactly. Obviously, it's particularly good against things like Grey Lords who only have 1 wound, or Druids. Stops them doing counter magic. Devout will.
That scene where it burst out from John Hurt's, all those reactions were real.
We'll have the choir will run.
And the only person who didn't know about it, sorry, was John Hurt himself, because it was being done to him.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it's a two of the guys,
Rupert.
MG42, it's got on a camera.
Oh, no, they've got cameras.
And he will give the Temple Flame Door top. I'm going to run the Covenant.
It's a dressed up thing. It's something in Star Wars.
And lastly, the Knight's Exemplar will run.
Sterling.
Oh, Vassal. He'll run.
Well, I remember in Aliens, it was a very stupid bit where this alien's that far from him. You shut the shotgun down, the guy's thing's throat.
You're go.
It's like,
No assignment.
shotgun down, and pulls.
That's Cryx for you.
Alien, the explosion of acid blood, and you're going to shoot his head off that far away from you with a shotgun. I do. I do mostly because I don't panic.
So I'm going to run these horsey guys.
That does not surprise me.
Speed 7.
I'm filming this other tank today, by the way. Yeah. This one's better than the Cryx. Just 2 troop samples. Yeah, my rip.
I'll do this old lady here. No, I won't do that yet. We'll do this one. Power boost.
I wonder what those two will be doing most of the game.
Being friends, being very close friends, I imagine. Going to do the same thing for this one. Move it over here. Power boost this one. So we're 5. I'm going to advance the Scarlock to there. I'm going to put Infernal Machine on the Harrower.
Plus 2 speed and max.
Speed and something, yeah. Speed map, and it gets 10 as well for what it's worth.
What's the range? What's his gun?
Range 10, so
Power
14. These ladies are defense 15, not stealthed. They're going to advance to 7, because it's a bit faster with Infernal Machine. And I'm going to probably move it across that
and
way.
he collects souls for anyone he kills? Is that right?
Only within 2. I
Oh,
think.
right, it's just.
He'll try and take a boosted shot at her if she's within 10. I think it might just be over. Have a measure. Yes, it's just over.
Yeah,
Okay.
just short of her.
I'll use that anyway on a non-shot. Oh, it actually is. I don't have to use it on a boosted and miss, so it might. I'm not sure if it is a AoE. Oh, it is AoE 3. Correction. 2. This 3.
This one is the one I can't
Nothing. Okay, there's that now.
Plus my dust off, please.
Goreshade will advance. That's 3-8. Yeah.
One at 6, I'll be rolling today.
And a wave his sword in a threatening manner, which I'm sure will work.
He's camping also.
What else are going to do?
Armor what? 24.
He will be 24.
Okay.
Is anyone using this?
No, it's not.
Things down.
No.
I'll do the old back base Ghost Raiders will run.
Ooh, they speed 7.
They are.
Okay.
And we're going to actually get close to
That's how you can take off the
They
board
got
anyway.
terror? No. And they don't have reach.
just in case. One never knows. Oh, that's not actually one that has a ranged attack. Distance we've forced to run, but not full distance, I don't think. How many of them can get up from there? 2, probably, maybe 3. Just in case. I'm still fine there. Bartles will run. Temptation in the way there. You'll run over to here. I'll just advance. Could make everything move an inch, but I'm not sure that's actually going to help me in any way, so I won't do anything. So I might as well do the -2 strength for any models in his command range.
Which is
9, I believe. Maybe I'll find it eventually. Yeah, 9. Done.
tough comes off. Feora replenishes focus. What do we need to do? Goreshade had bring someone back, siphon bolt, occultation,
Silent touch.
Silent touch, and inferno machine. So there's only offensive spells, siphon bolt.
It is, yeah.
And innate abilities on him. Has he got any?
He's ghostly, and
Yeah.
when you cast a spell in his control area, I get a free spell the next turn.
That's a bit nasty.
Useful. It's the word I would choose to
Which is
use.
why all his spells are cheap.
Basically.
Okay. Any model you bring back has to forfeit its action.
That's right.
I'll give 2 to the Vanquisher.
Yep.
I'll upkeep X-Hammer. I'll keep the remaining 3.
At the moment you're losing, so do you want to
Start with Flame Guard Cleansers. They will advance.
I'm using one ball. Actually, no, one like this.
I think it's a negative that you're going to be by fire. Can you
Do we go for the 10-inch spray now? Probably should do because I'm going to die anyway.
Could be a good idea.
Well, it does reduce me to power 10, so I'm less likely to actually damage you. I'm just going to set you on fire.
Armor 18.
Whereas if I... Do I have to use it on every model? I think I do. Yes. If I use it, all of them have to use it. What am I going to get with a 10? The only thing it's going to do is possibly hit him. And it might allow him to get him. I think I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go for the base 8-inch spray, power 12. So, this guy on him, yeah. Rat 5, so 7's to hit, yeah?
7.
Yep. Power 12, minus 6.
So he's E.
2.
He's on fire.
Second one, so this guy on the one ahead
He's
of him.
D.
Hits, minus 2.
Minus 6.
Sorry, minus 6.
On
I
fire.
think that's fine. This one on him, I think 8-inch spray still, yeah. Minus 6. Should have gone for the 10-inch spray.
I know, but even less. He's still setting him on fire.
I know. It's
And the
not
last
going
guy.
to be enough. I suspect the last guy is not in range, but he will declare the shot anyway. No, I think he is. Let's measure it. It's probably going to be
I'm
easier.
pretty certain he is. Let's say he's B.
Yeah, he's in.
Yep.
Goodness. Minus 6. 2 points.
To be. And on fire.
Yep. Some astonishingly accurate shooting.
Yeah, well.
I might as well have this guy declare on him.
Yeah.
There's a small possibility he's in range, and I can't hurt my own guy.
Yep.
So I think he's just out as well. Okay, the leader will do a wall of flame.
Yeah.
This is
If you go through it, it's power 12, is it? Or
That's right. And you're set on fire. Completely. Oh shit.
what's that?
It's only within 5 inches.
Okay.
I thought it was a bit further away than that. And it's not allowed to touch anyone, is it? No, it's not. Yeah. That's not going to be half as useful as I thought it would be. Completely within fire. That's rubbish. Nah, I think there's probably. I should have read his card properly before doing things. Hey ho. Yeah, I'll put it there. Right, that's them done. So, 4 people on fire at least.
Good start.
It is a good start. Let's do the Daughters of the Flame next. Shall we? No, let's not. Not yet. Let's do the Piper. His command range is 8. He's going to try and target the Daughters. They are in his command range. He will make them tough and fearless. I will now activate the Daughters. They will get a charge order. That as well.
Nothing's ever like going out. Going out makes no sense whatsoever. Done. Just done. Yeah, it's one of. I've watched like when I was on.
I'm taking forever to do things.
I watched about 6-7 episodes, and even now I didn't understand it.
But it's like Temple's one run.
Coming back off the beat, she spends like a whole day standing outside the restaurant. It's like, yeah, that's someone you want operating on you, giving you medical advice.
Alright, they're getting the run charge order. Sure. These two will charge the Death Ripper.
Yep.
10-inch
No
charge, not a problem. This one's running. It's going to run at the Starlock Commander. She's facing him directly, but the sword's kind of getting in the way. This one will run into, again, facing direct. Should be going to fit properly. So this one's going to run up to here. Engage those two. Yep. And she'll run up to here. Right, so I've got two here.
Defense 15 is
They
there.
are probably not in his command range.
No, I'm not going to bother measuring that.
They're going to do two combined attacks.
Yep.
So the combined charge attack, mat 8. So 7s. Yep. Power 11.
-3. Oh, it's 4 as well.
So 7 to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It gets rid of the arcane. As soon as you roll
right.
4, that's why, you know, that's the only number you care about.
Right. Oh dear. Second attack.
Yeah.
7s again. And the other ones ran, so that's them done. Okay. No art node to worry about then. That's good.
Yep.
We like getting rid of art nodes.
An hour later.
We is a strong term. You. I, on the other hand, have differing opinions about it.
Really? Can't imagine why. Right, Temple Flame Guard are going to advance, and they're going to mini feat, and they're going to shield.
So Iron Zero.
Yeah.
So I'll make them armor 18.
21.
21.
In shield.
Oh, because and they're getting shield.
They're all touching, even if they end up trying to balance on a hill is not the easiest thing in the world, as you know.
I didn't want to roll when you went. Water train. That's good. 4. And it's gone to ground to get back up, and one of them phases. I never go to ground.
Vanquisher will advance. Yep.
Yeah, that makes it harder.
He's going to shoot the nearest Bane Rider. He doesn't have stealth or anything, does he? So I can target him.
He does not.
Boost to hit.
He's a 7.
Yes.
Any horse's goal. Yeah.
I'll be boosting the damage as well.
Yeah, -4. I think it's
And he's
14
only got
normally.
6 wounds left, because I think I damaged that one.
He has only got 3 wounds left because then he starts on 5.
Yeah, but not this time.
Oh, of course. For some weird reason, I had it in my head they had 8 wounds.
I would like that.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. None of my caliber. It's per 14, yes.
Yeah,
So,
-4.
-4.
5 will kill.
Okay. That did what it was meant to. Right. The Sanctifier will advance. 1, 4. I'm going to activate Feora.
Yep.
We'll hug the wall just in case.
May help.
You never know. She's going to cast. Actually, before she casts anything, she's going to pull focus, measure control there. She's going to pull focus off this rack.
Yep.
1 to 3 goes pop.
Rolling for the Riptide's reactor.
She's going to cast Wall of Flame.
Does that do exactly the same?
It does
thing?
exactly the same, except this one's a spell, so it still is magical and will affect incorporeals, whereas that one won't. My only problem is I only have one Wall of Flame to put.
Yeah, so nothing comparable.
Anyone play Trolls? Not have a rock
I'll
wall.
just draw it on with a pen and we can rub it out. This one I think could probably, let's try it, shall we? Alright, not fantastic.
We've got a bit of paper.
This
Hang
one's a
on.
pencil actually, so this one will be better.
If I get that just like
Yeah.
That's still painted. You're a grey model until very sharp.
Just going to check to see if it was within 14 of me. I think so, we'll have to check that when we get back. I don't know if I get my spell vortex from that.
1, 2, 3.
So now you're back. Just want to check that you were within 14 when you did that, so I get a free spell next to it. And now that answers the mystery of what SV stands for, if I can find it.
Now, what you do is then charge. That's all you do, charge. Run him up the board, whichever one tries shooting, they're other stuff just looks around the side.
and this candle just anywhere in her control area.
No, there's also that hideous looking. Oh, that's what you're thinking of. That's the that's not the Devourer. It's 20 shots. Yeah, 485. See, I'd rather use the
Assume that's completely within my control area? Yeah. Okay, I'll try that.
more versatility to it. Do a shot.
Do the boot.
You still get 12 shots.
You know what he's doing.
What is it?
Power effect.
What is it? Defend you?
No knockdown or stationary.
Yes, unfortunately I was hoping you wouldn't bring the book today because it kind of invalidates my army,
It
but
sort of does, doesn't it?
I'm not sure what I'm going to do against it because of that.
Feora's one of the few casters I would never not take.
Then I am extra unlucky.
You are, rather, yes, because I don't play her very often. Because she's got such good defensive stats, if you knock her down, it's a big deal for her. Devout Black Blade. There we go. Short chances of doing that fairly slowly. Vassal. I'll do ancillary attack and he'll have a go at that Bane Rider. I suspect
It might be a bit out, but you never, I'll figure it out.
I think I'm just short. Direction.
Backwards.
No. He's on fire anyway,
Yeah.
so he'll take blast damage.
Power 7, so minus 11.
It's worth a shot.
Let's talk about Pain Force 27 AP4.
Activate the choir.
What's the quad done? Oh, that. Oh, is that? That's weird. That's that weird blast template thing.
Choir will do no shooting. She hasn't really got any spells that I care about on the jacks.
Siphon bolt, but yeah, it's not going to do much to your jacks, is it?
No shooting on the jacks. What we got left? Just the knights. Knights will run.
And Hellhound's bad enough, thank you very much.
I believe I am done.
Before doing anything else, does the fire go out?
So you roll 1, 2.
This one's still on fire. It's gone out.
No, he's not.
This one is still on fire. Minus 6. He is
Nothing.
E, C, and B. Does it go out? It doesn't. No. Okay. He was damaged as well, so we could have done for him.
This is the regular guy, this is the bigger guy.
Assignment. Do I wish to upkeep that? No, I do not wish to upkeep that. That's good. So, with the combination of the no incorporeal and no stationary, I don't think I can kill you this turn.
The only reason I took him was because I like to focus on her, so he at least is self-fueling later in the game.
A massive amount that I just can't go. I'd have to kill loads of these guys first in order even to get these things around, which would not be that great for me, I think.
It wouldn't be that easy. Because Biothroll Purge is not going to get them on.
Even if I could just get rid of him, I still probably could do it, even without the bonus of having incorporeal. But I do not have 5 shots that I can put on him at the moment. So, as you said earlier, the Leviathan this is one of the rare times that I would need the Leviathan. But that being said, he would suddenly have a lot less focus to do what he needs to do, so that would also kind of invalidate the move to start with.
Take Akos.
Again on that big guy.
He could run it.
He could run it. Infernal Machine only works within battle group, so you'd be potentially losing something useful. Obviously, Infernal Machine on this guy can make him pretty nice. Armor 21 is minus 5 on everything, so I might not kill some, and I'm just going to get whacked in the face by that. That's. I could maybe hit them all with an effect and hope loads of them die, but you can't really rely on these things, can you?
If you want,
It's going to be a very long turn, I'm afraid. I just have to think about the least
bad option.
Yeah. So against Menoth, I don't think I'd play him just because of some, and they've got lots of magical attacks as well. So if you had the errants, that was what I was worried about. I was going to turn up with this list anyway, because that's all I had in my bag. But I thought if you had errants, that also screws me over.
Because they can shoot them off.
Yeah.
It's that really. Yeah.
I haven't seen that so much often, so I thought there was more chance of the errants than that, and maybe I could deal with it.
I've gone off errants. I know they've got the toolbox of abilities, but Def 12, they just go off the table. People shoot them off the table, no problem.
no,
I just have to try and kill stuff this turn, I think.
Always a good plan.
okay.
And that probably means losing a lot of my stuff in return, provided I could kill some key bits. Your jacks I can't kill, because I actually don't have strength in my list except for my jack. So it could be a problem.
Well, and the Bane Rider.
Bane Rider's only PAL 15, so they have to charge you, and even then it's minus 4 from each damage roll. I'm doing like even with a full unit I probably won't wreck a jack. So even if I can get one around a jack. That's their weakness, I think, unless you've got one of the casters that have Parasite or something like that, they can't.
Doesn't Silent Touch give them +2?
It'll give them +2, 17, so it's minus 2 per hit, and then it goes to 5s. 5 times 5 would be 25, which still isn't enough to wreck a Men-off jack. And obviously I have less than that at that point, and I can't get them all back.
Why don't I look at the one I've killed? I haven't actually seen the models yet.
Yeah.
That movement for the monster creature.
They're alright. I mean, the plastics mean that there's not a lot of. Some of the details are a bit, a bit shocking in places. They weren't as bad as the convergent stuff, but they still took a little while to clean. I had to green stuff for quite a few bits on the horses.
Did you?
Yeah.
The horses in 3 bits or 2?
2, I want to say, definitely 2. Though one of them did have broken tail, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a bit thin.
But sometimes they can come warped, so you have to kind of heat them up, fit them together, compress them as hard as you can, and then when they've glued, figure out where the gaps are, green stuff them. So it took me a while to do it, but you know, I do like the unit. I think they add a lot for the kind of list that I like to play anyway in this faction. Assignment. Well, I don't see a massive amount of point assigning to that guy at this point. However, this guy I think is also alright because once he gets the charge off, no, he kind of needs one. Just I don't know. So one to charge with Infernal Machine on the max 8. So you've got set defense on that unit. So
But only the one guy gets that.
So I could, yeah, but it's, so yeah, I would still hit the others all right, but in terms of the soul gathering, it's all at the same time, so I wouldn't be able to make use of them. That's my understanding.
Yeah, no, the thresher is still simultaneous.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to
What can he spend souls for?
buying extra attacks.
Oh, so it's just
boosting
focus.
attacks. Yeah, for him it's very good, but it happens all at the same time.
Yeah, no, you can't boost all the by killing the first guy, boost against the next.
So I'm just figuring out, does he need a bit extra to deal with that first guy who would need a 7? I don't rely on 7s, you see. You know, after our last game, I've got to be a bit more cautious on it. But then if I put one on him, she can't do it. So
What's his power?
only 16, which so it means -5.
6s to kill him.
I can't put Infernal Machine and Scything Touch on him,
No.
and he's not close enough to just advance and do it. So we'll need to charge. So Infernal Machine seems like the better option. And I can't make any of those dudes stationary just to get round having to boost attacks. No, I won't assign any to any.
Okay. How many games you played? Goreshade.
This will be the second one. I played last week against Phil, and you don't really know what Goreshade does, and you don't have some key pieces to deal with
Was it a rather
it.
quick game?
You can kill on turn 2 with it.
And you did.
I did it by shooting him with Balfours naturally, because when you're stationary, they can actually hit you. You know, and enough of them shoot you and get it on.
Yeah. What was he playing?
Nemo, so that kind of makes it more helpful, doesn't it?
Tad squishy.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to siphon bolt him first.
I made a mistake and activated him before the arc node, so I was out of range to use my own spells or arc spells, so I couldn't actually do anything with my guy apart from making station. It was a bit of a throw everything in the kitchen sink moment, but it got worked in the end. I could use him to clear that one, bring these guys up so I can at least hit as many of them as possible and maybe kill a lot of them. I could maybe do a lot of damage to these guys, but then I have to deal with these guys and maybe him. Right, it's all very difficult, so okay, so I decided that these ones probably an easier one to do because
I like to make you think, Des.
it seems so.
No one wants an easy game, do you?
No, that's on Sunday afternoon, don't want your head to explode either. Right, so
You're playing the wrong game.
I don't know, you could play Epic Asphyxius or something like that, pretty, you know, if you didn't want to think.
Denegra.
Legion, you didn't want to think. Just,
Legion in general.
I can't really, I don't think I'm quick. Maybe I could impact him and get to this, because I need to kill some of these guys. But I don't want to be in a situation where I just kill a couple, leaving another 4, which will, you know, easily twat me off the table. And on the other hand, I just don't want to leave you to shoot me as well, so... Yeah, I'm not feeling good about my chances, especially the next turn. I think it will be quite painful for me.
I think so.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe at least I can drag these away. Alright. I'm trying to avoid getting that stupid ball of flame as well.
Should have been there. I thought it was much more.
Yeah, I mean,
Thought
if
it was
that would be
8
more
inches.
annoying.
Yeah.
Then we get a charge run order. Am I going to curse? Because I think I'm going to only get on this unit anyway, I'll curse that unit first and do a charge run order.
So that gives you +2 to hit.
and +2 speed movement when coming at them, charging them. I suppose it wouldn't work.
So you can't declare a charge at the knights and get
The
+2.
movement. No. But I can maybe work some impacts to do a bit of stuff. So this guy's actually going to declare a charge against this guy, and he's going to go at this angle and impact him.
Yep. Impact
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to
get impact hits on those 2.
Okay, so I'm going to move that. I want to obviously be very clear of that, but I don't want to actually get impact wounds. I don't want another opportunity to fail to kill you and be stuck. But at that point,
So you're trying to get through.
I can get there and I've got reach, so I can attack you
You're
through.
going to hit the wall of flame.
Oh, I think that's unlikely. So
No one can play a game of sports in that.
absolutely
Yeah? No, okay.
no. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
So it's just the one bloke your impact hitting then.
okay, so I have to do impacts before I finish the movement.
So Def 12, you're mat 8.
6. I don't think I get the. Well, I don't think I get the curse.
I think it just says on attack rolls, which should be anything.
It's a friendly Bane Rider model charging a curse model gets 2 movement. Friendly Bane Rider models gain +2 to attack rolls against curse models.
Yep.
Do you think? Oh, okay. That's better than I thought. So you need a 4.
Yep.
That's quite.
Yep. Hit power
Okay,
10.
It's power 12.
12.
Yeah.
Really?
So they're big old horses, and they're only speed 7 as well. Those ones.
Right, he's toast,
He's
and
toast.
I don't have.
And he will continue his move to there.
Yep. Only you're immune to free strikes.
I am
aren't you?
immune to
So,
free strikes. Yes.
Never mind. Right, next movement.
This fellow is going to declare a charge on.
If you don't go for him, you're not going to get
won't
into
get
anyone anyway.
Well, he's speed 7 and he's got reach, so I can easily get into any of these models.
Oh yeah, you can get these. It's just I was thinking about him. So that's
There's no way I'm going to get him. Well, hopefully he will do with him.
oh, you've got reach.
Yeah. But there's no way I'm getting any of the others because they're simply too far away.
Yeah.
So he will charge him,
Okay.
and time to move in a straight line, and I want to stop as far away as possible as I can. Like that.
Okay.
He is going to try and charge.
These guys put terror, incidentally.
No, I don't believe they do. He's going to try and charge this guy because I've got tall in the saddle,
Yep.
and I can see him
Yeah.
anyway. I'm going to come on a very particular line, so I go over his base, but not over the wall of flame. And I've got the speed. So,
Hasn't helped remotely.
so impact attack. It's a hit. Power 12. It's a kill. A bit more movement. It goes to there.
So it's turned face directly.
Sure.
It's charging him.
He's only got 1 attack anyway. There's no way to make anything out of that. I'll kill Apps.
You should kill all 3.
This one looks quite far away actually. I thought I measured that, but it's looking very far away.
You had the movement.
Yeah, I think it might have fallen back a bit. So I'll kill 1, 2, leaving 2. I'm just wondering if I think you'll probably kill all of those. I need to leave at least 1 alive to get the Mockery of Life. I could actually Mockery of Life now to bring 1 back anyway. That's less important.
Any foul is automatic arrows at the wall.
If there's any way that I can prevent your guys getting who they want to get.
Any failure, take a wound, no save. It's actually why I've lost so many points in the done wrong. It's an automatic one, then you can pass your leadership and then you see what happens to you.
I'm still not actually going to do it. I'm going to put him.
So he's just running.
He's just going to run / advance to. You don't get extra speed, you get extra strength when you kill one of them.
Strength and armour.
Strength and armor.
Yeah. Not speed. No.
Probably best to go there, I think, just in case.
Is he still in command? That's him. He's the boss.
Oh
isn't he, I
shit!
think?
No, I think can't remember which one's the boss. Oh yeah, here's him because he's the one
I think
with
he's
the
the
back.
one. He's the only one with a
He's in
different
command.
sword. Yeah, so he's fine.
It's hard to tell sometimes. How many of these
So
bastards
you
there
have got 3 cleansers you're charging.
is. No, I charged him. Again, just so I can explain. So because I made a mistake and switched it off instead of paused the recording, I had my turn. I didn't use the feat because there's no way I can deal with those 2 models. So I thought I'd try and kill some models. As you might be able to tell, not massively successful there, but got a lot of continuous effects going on here, you never know. I switched it off. So my turn, we missed, so I'm just kind of recapping it. I'm anticipating losing a section of models roughly like that, and hopefully that would be probably good if it just ended there. Really, I didn't do much else, did I? Killed a few guys there, killed one or two
Killed a
there.
fair bit actually. You killed 4 cleansers, a knight, 4 daughters, and 3 temple flame guard.
Yes, but I did have a tremendous amount of attacks, and most of the things I killed were with 1 or 2 models.
Yeah.
This guy is going to get smashed when I go home.
Hopefully.
Well, no, he's definitely getting smashed when I go home
Oh right, yeah.
because he can't kill stuff. So yeah, really, and I didn't try and score any points or anything like that. That was really what happened.
Fire and corrosion. Oh, so things come off first. So my wall. Oh, actually, that's an upkeep. But I'm not going to. So let's just take that off. This wall of fire goes. Choir effect. Come on. That goes. Iron Zeal goes. Shield wall goes. Tough goes. I think I'm actually finished removing effects. Right.
Yours anyway. Let's go to mine.
Right. So basically, a 1 or 2, or they die.
Yes.
Standard bearer lived. Yeah. How useful.
I did call it.
Yeah. I think Sanctified limited to 3, but
I think it is.
quickly check.
It's going to get them
Yes,
one way
it
or
is.
the other, I imagine.
It's 3 sort of.
You get that one.
So corrosion kills him. I don't have to roll for fire. This guy. Yay! Guy in front. He's not alive. Pile calls have to be
That's it.
one of the most bent units in the game. That is. What am I going to do with 3 focus on the Sanctify?
Kill stuff.
He's got a nice line on the arrow. It means I don't have to do it with the Vanquisher, which is quite handy, which means he can shoot Bane riders.
All of these movements are unfortunate for me, but it doesn't stop them being
Use the
true.
Sanctifier.
I think it can choose to convert them.
It can. I was wondering whether it was his activation. It's during your control phase.
So that's now.
Yeah. So that was the maintenance phase, which is now over.
Yeah.
So control phase, Feora replenishes focus. I will choose to convert. I have to get mercenary focus or run out of men off focus.
I'll always buy 2 of them just in case these crazy things occur.
I can't figure the mercenary stuff does just as well. Right, so I will continue to upkeep Hex Hammer.
Sure.
Right, Bane Riders, armor 18.
Yeah.
Quite potent.
Some of them have some damage on them.
Yes.
This guy for sure, and also that guy. But the others only have 5 boxes. A nice roll should do for them. Or a couple of okay ones.
The other thing about him getting up there is that he brings his aura
I'm
with him.
painfully aware of that.
Nice.
No, because they do the same thing.
So I think I might want to spend that. And I might want to spend that. So, Mr. Vanquisher. Have you moved your Bane Riders sufficiently far away that I'm not going to be able to shoot some of those? Mind you, I probably need you to kill that one. So Might not be getting shot after now.
Yeah, if not, he's a henchman, he has used
I'll give him 2.
Yeah.
No, just, yeah, 2. 2 is good. I keep 3 focus on field. Right. Start. That's not going to be quite so.
Set them on fire and wait for them to remove themselves.
I'm going to have to try that, but it does mean putting Feora quite far up. Let's do the daughters first, they're fairly straightforward. I imagine this one is out of command.
Oh,
So she's not getting to do anything this turn. Because by the time I've moved her, she will be back in command. So this girl is charging the siren.
Sure.
Is that basically she gets light?
Yeah, no problem.
Which brings her back in command, but she still cannot attack. Can I move her now?
To be fair, I thought you had to move her towards her anyway, and seeing as you ignore free strikes, I believe that would be... so you can't... I thought you couldn't take any actions apart from move towards the unit leader, so you could do that even where she was, as far as I can tell.
Okay,
That's
I'll do
perfectly
that.
fine.
No, I won't actually. Tying up the Scarlet commander is quite annoying
It
for
did
you,
stop
'cause
me
it's
getting
stopping you
more.
moving
I wanted
forward.
to get
Yeah.
one on him,
Yeah.
just because if he doesn't go out, that might be anything that's going to kill it.
So I'll leave her there.
Yeah, fair.
So charge attack first.
Defense 15.
Right.
You're 15 as well.
Yeah. So I need a 9 to hit you. Charge attack. Second attack. That'll do it. But
Yes.
a lot less. Power 9.
Armor 13, so minus 4.
And you're taking 1 damage point, whatever.
Oh, you've got anatomical precision. Reload that one.
2 points.
2 points.
So it didn't make that much difference.
And that's number 2.
I really wish the standard bearer had died. Then
I did say, didn't I? I said, well, I don't mind if he doesn't die. And
wouldn't have to.
most of the others died, so only he survived, I think.
So I think we need to do the Temple Flame Guard first because they need to get out my way.
Okay, they fear this.
While they're in Feora's command range, yes they are.
Okay.
Inspiration Flame Guard. Which is quite handy.
No, I'm not going to tell him that now, because that might get him out of the range of whatever.
I need to do Feora before I do.
Yeah, I get another shot.
No, this is not. I'm not going to be able to set all the wild thralls on fire. Because she'll be out on her own if I do that.
Yeah, you could do it, but
Yeah.
you will certainly get very close to it. Which I'm, not. That's all that's going for me at the moment, is if you can walk towards me and kind of leave yourself out there, it might help. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Right, I think I'm going to do the Foot Knights next.
Yes.
So they're going to get charge order, as you
The
probably
rubbish
expected.
collection detail. Sweep the streets.
So, this guy is... Well, we're not get along. Right, these two here are charging him.
Yeah, no problem.
Fairly straightforward.
Wiggle.
This guy's charging him. That's also quite straightforward.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it? Yeah,
If
okay.
you don't want to give me a free strike, yes. I think it's still straightforward.
This guy will charge him as well. And strong as there's no way he's getting through that gap, so he's just going to have to run.
Yeah. So a little bit on the hill just in case I can shoot.
I'm hoping you don't have anything that can shoot left by the end of the turn, guys.
I don't know. It's possible. Maybe,
I need 5.
Maybe they run for pistols that I've never spotted before. That I don't
5s to
like.
hit you.
Yeah. First one.
Yeah.
That would be a hit. Armor 18, power.
4 dice -6. So I need an 11 to...
He's only got 3 wounds, that guy, anyway, so he should be alright.
Yeah,
That probably makes
definitely
him alright,
dead.
yeah.
Okay, two attacks on this guy. First one. Second one.
Oh, you hit?
I did hit.
Yeah, you hit. Sorry, I thought you
No,
didn't
no.
hit.
No, I managed to hit.
This one is undamaged.
So I need an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is damaged now.
he certainly is. Right, freeze up the cleansers, which was the point in doing it in that order. He's charging the Harrower, so he's got an 8-inch charge move.
I think there's no problem in there. It just depends on what you want to do. How you want to get in there.
What I've messed up is I should have left it, so I would have been able to make my fist attack on him.
I
but
see. Wonder what.
I'm not going to be able to do that, so let's...
There are many things that can get rid of him, I think, that remain.
One to charge.
Yep.
Matty.
Def 12. Yep.
Per 19, so
+1.
+1. Oh, that's pretty good. 16 to 2. Half the jack falls off.
16. He took out his movement, so it's much easier to hit him.
It's always good.
Yep.
Second attack.
That
I have +1 damage.
Sure.
11 4. Sorry, Des.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Dead in
8,
2
9,
hits.
10, 11. He's got one box there. I'm sorry about that, you know.
I shall buy.
He
an
really
extra
he wants to
attack.
live. You hit.
I have hit.
Alright, you got the +1.
Have you got
I do have a red marker ready right there.
on the plus side? He's not on fire anymore.
Well, it's important to draw positives.
Well, yeah. You should take them wherever you can. Cursed beam thralls.
So how many bane thralls?
Sorry, bile thralls.
I wish I did have some bane thralls now, because then they're going to destroy those jacks for me. But,
Yes, well, they destroy anything, don't they?
yep.
There is a lot of temple fungi.
Yeah, it's corrosion.
They dissolved.
They got
thankfully.
bile thralled, and then the corrosion killed them all.
They couldn't. The jack couldn't kill them. They couldn't be charged and all that stuff. But you know, I could glue them up real
But
nice.
when you don't have to roll dice,
Yeah.
everything's easy.
That makes it much more powerful for me when you keep the dice rolling to a minimum.
Power of Faith.
Yep.
No knockdown or stationary.
It should be 2.
That's me.
It's making your life rather difficult.
Well, I can either do it on turn 2 or 3, or I can't do it at all. And unfortunately, I've got no backup for heavy lifting, so it's a pain.
Got everything wrong.
Maybe that'll be good for me. I don't know. We'll see.
Could be. Could be. I won't. So I'm not going to get any points for the zone, annoyingly. I know where I want to put Feora, so that's really stupid.
I know where I wanted to put her as well. Firstly,
I can
but
activate
that would,
Feora,
that would be
so-
unclean. Secondly,
Yeah. Why am I rolling 2 dice?
I have no
This is for the
idea.
rat.
No idea.
Yeah.
Boom. Maybe he really felt like he was dying. I don't know. Pretty sure. No, he'd never die, would he? It was very difficult to get 3 on 2 dice.
Yeah.
So you just rolled 2 dice, so rolled a 4 and a 5.
I
and
know.
rolled
So
1 dice
he
and
wouldn't have
rolled a
died
3.
on either of them. I wish I'd given focus to the devout as well now.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
The only thing really, I mean, I want to stick her up there. And the only thing actually that concerns me is Goreshade. There's nothing else you've got that really bothers me.
If you don't manage to win in a few turns, I could dissolve you over like 18 turns or so.
True. Sure. So what's the Sanctifier got? So these guys are they were anyway.
Yeah,
These guys probably are
Probably,
now.
yeah.
He Probably isn't, I think.
It's difficult to say.
I'm going to go with no.
I think it's 11. No, I've used one before. She's got like 6 of them.
There's no point in me feating, I don't think.
Yeah, there's 12, 11, 10.
Unless you're going to put them really far up in the air.
Right, I'm going to activate Feora.
Yep.
She's going to move to...
Yeah, I know. Well, 3 turns.
Here.
Yep.
Look at 18, so.
Flame turn a time?
You know it.
I know it, but don't love it.
So it was only 2 feet.
And then I pray that I haven't really stuffed myself too far forward. I'll measure my control range just to see if maybe actually that probably is worth it. I'm going to feat. So we'll put tokens down when stuff survives. And I'm now going to flamethrower.
Yes.
So I'm going to aim for Goreshade.
Yeah.
So that gets me more stuff.
It does.
So spray 8.
So those 2.
Damn. Hoping to catch him.
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Put it back. I think you might get.
No, I don't think I do.
I didn't even see.
I don't think I do.
Keeping an eye on my stuff.
I put him in the wrong place.
Okay, yeah. Of course, you were slightly more.
Yeah. So that's assuming the 2 of them are corporeal, which they are.
They are, yeah. I think we're fine.
Death.
13, I
They're
believe.
not bad. I need 8s to hit them because she's actually not very good.
It's only 5, isn't she? Only 5.
She's only 5, yeah. So this one hit, and this one hit. Their armour is nothing. Second flamethrower,
I'm not a fucking barman.
Ooh!
Yeah, you're not a barman. You didn't take the empties. You lazy
This
bugger.
guy. So it's just the one.
Yeah. Need an
8.
8. Oh, no.
Couldn't happen. Couldn't keep
2 out of 3 is pretty good though.
Now, 4 focus. It's quite nice, but do I want a wall of flame? There's a question. Do I want a wall of flame? What is it going to do for me? Doesn't do anything against the Bile Thralls. Will kill the thingamybobs and doesn't really do much against the Bane Riders. So it's Black Bane's Ghost Raiders. They're not going to be able to attack me. Oh, I don't like that. Are you looking at Fiona's defensive stats?
Yeah, 15.
15, 17. So at the moment she's 15, 21. It's
It's most reasonable.
she's a fairly tough cookie. No.
There's no point. I can't make anything stationary. The book prevents it.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, I've neutered my army.
I thought he was going to be playing Convergence. You know, it's not as if I did it deliberately.
I might have to
It's
start
just bad luck.
putting in there. What's his name? You know, maybe the guy with the quad gun might be a
Dougal.
good. You know, just to deal with this one model, it seems like a bit much, but he's all right nevertheless.
What
Anyway,
else you can really do against?
not much
There
for
isn't
Cryx
much,
where you
so-
can generate that many attacks from one model without focus.
Because you haven't got any.
Basically,
Far fucking back.
yeah, it can. It's farther back than I would like it to be. for
There is
sure.
no-
and it's got spell room as well. So
There is no shooting really in Cryx. That's
not
actual shooting.
Not massively, no.
Bile Thrall's the only unit. Black Ogren, but it's very short range.
Yeah, you could also do things like the bloat thrall because he might actually hit it with
Steelhead
an aim.
rifles.
Steelhead rifles, yeah, that's a fair point. But you know, they're all
You can hire the NIS.
You can, but they're in a different list. They're all extreme options for one flipping model in the game. So it's unfortunate. There was a chance he might bring it, but I thought I haven't seen it in your list recently. Maybe I'll be right.
Sorry.
I didn't want to change mine. And I had to go to IKEA first, and I just got here.
Oh, I'm probably going to regret putting the Wall of Flame out.
Yeah, drop that defensive focus some more.
Yeah.
That being said,
Well, I mean, the only
I'm
thing
gonna get
really
killed
I'm
by
worried
going
about
through-
is if Goreshade charges me.
I get killed by going through it anyway.
But that would be a bit. He'd be taking a chance. I'm not bothered with black beans, really.
Fair enough.
Because they've got a
Fair
hitter
enough.
as well. Def 15.
Blackbane's on her. No chance. Really, I don't think I'm wasting my time.
He could charge her, but you are all or nothing then.
Right. He's mat 7. If he was mat,
So you
if
need
I
8
could
to hit.
bump
You're having
up
to
his
boost.
mat in some way, that might. I don't know. Even though armor 21, how many boxes you got? Like 18.
16 touch.
Still pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah.
You could Scything Touch so that you're doing loads of damage with each hit,
I can,
but then it's less attacks. So.
Yes.
Oh no, it's not, because you just get the Scarlock.
depending on who I cast it.
Yes. Then actually, as an extra 2 focus at that point, really going to help me that much. I think we do the Wall of Flame actually.
It's going to be annoying to me because there are things I want to do that don't involve Goreshade.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is that a decent place for it? Not a bad one, is it? Or, I suppose I can just go through it.
Also,
It's probably quite annoying.
more annoying, I think you've just found. So I was quite delighted where it was going.
Yeah, it's probably quite annoying, isn't it?
Rasa.
Right, okay, we'll do that. Right, that's Feora finished. Devote.
Okay, you cast a spell in my control.
I
Get a free spell.
It's a drink, does.
Thank you, Nigel. Why are you collecting the empties, Farman? Barkeep.
See if the Devote's got anyone in his melee.
Can't get the star.
He does. The Devote will have a swing.
Alright, 10 13.
Matty.
5s. Maybe I can make some new ones now.
Well,
Fair
this is
enough.
true. This is true.
I always forget to put extra ones in, even though I've got loads now.
Do you get a free spell every time, or just once?
No,
Right.
just one. That would be insane, wouldn't it? Just you
It
could
would
mockery of
be
life
right.
and unit back.
I was just saying, because I've got the Vassal to go, and
Yes, you still lose on.
that would be crazy.
Yeah. If a living enemy model, so living as well, cast a spell in this model control area last turn. So last turn, if you did one or more, it can get one spell.
That's interesting that it has to be living. So it doesn't work against Convergence.
No. Nor other Cryx,
Yeah.
nor.
Well, that kind of went without saying.
And then if there's anything else that's not living, I don't know if Scorn has
Does
any
Karchev
non-living.
count as a living model?
He does count as a living
Does
model.
count as a living model. We'll tough the Flame Guard again, I think.
Yep.
It's called the Man Machine, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't quite remember whether he did or not.
It was either or none, wasn't it, really?
Yeah. Right, I've got the Vassal is the only thing left.
Yep.
2 to there.
You've got the office sword then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're not enjoying that 2 points, I think. So.
I generally think he's not worth it, but
No,
I wanted to
I
try the
never
2
bought.
Walls of Flame,
Yeah.
but
But you found the
then I
limitations
realised
now.
the problem with it.
Yeah,
It's
fair
only
enough.
5 inches from him, whereas Wall of Flame for Feora is anywhere in her control. I obviously didn't expect it to be that good, but I thought it was about 8 inches. It's only 5, which is quite limiting. I'm going to do an ancillary attack on the Vanquisher, and he's going to
Shoot at
shoot
one of them.
the one who's not on fire.
Oh, yeah, seems like a good plan.
It's in range.
We're at 7.
Yep.
Need
So
a
5. Yep. Power 16, minus 2. So he's only got 1 wound, so 3 kills him.
3 killed him.
Excellent. I am, I think, finished. Yes, your turn.
This guy, does it go out? I would like it to, because then I'd have a unit left. Oh, no, it doesn't. Minus 6.
How many wounds you got left?
2, so you need an 8, as we discussed.
Oh, sorry, Des.
Well, you're consistently rolling well, so...
I do seem to be.
Alright, they're gone.
Right,
all-
Fiora's feet.
Yeah.
Now, these guys are probably okay, because they're...
Yeah, none of them
so
are...
none of them are within our corporeal. So we've got Blackbane himself is fine. So actually, the only one of them is him. So let's do him, because he's fairly straightforward.
Does it go out? No.
So he dies. Right. None of Blackbanes are affected. Goreshade is in.
Okay. Goes out. You get those 2 at the front, see if you get him as well. Yeah, so you get these 3 Wildfalls at the front.
Wasn't as good as I thought, really.
The first one, second one,
They just die if it
third
doesn't go
one.
out.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, better than nothing, I suppose.
Nothing to upkeep.
Nope.
No assignment because that would be retarded. It is all or nothing.
Oh, right. You're going for it, are you?
I've got no choice. I can let you remove my models slowly and do very little in return,
Okay.
or try and kill you.
This is why I always lose with Feora.
I'm surprised you did that because you're only 19 now and I'm going to be 17.
As I say,
But one never knows
No.
if I can hit you or not because I can't freeze you. That means that because of the book
you've got to
again.
boost each hit roll.
Yeah, he's got natural freeze on his weapon, so natural stationary on his weapon.
Oh, I knew you did.
So again, you get round that,
Yeah.
which means that it's a lot more difficult than I was hoping. And because you moved the wall of flame there,
Yeah.
I know these people weren't effective. I was going to maybe get one, or
Oh, right,
I was going to try and get something and put
Yeah.
some damage on
Yeah.
him. I can't do much now, to be fair. So it really seems to be. So I'll do the old Scarlet first. We're going to move up to there and put.
Yeah. Scything touch. Not even taking the damage. Excellent.
I mean, I could have put Silent Touch on myself for free.
Oh, of course you could,
What other
couldn't you?
spell am I going to get? Mockery of Life, I can get something back. So I can't activate, can move.
Yeah.
But all of your models are now within 10 of the book, so that's not really helping. I can get one of these guys back that's doing nothing. Get one of the Blackbane's back that's doing nothing. I could put Stealth on something, which seems a bit of a waste of time. I get a free Siphon Bolt because you didn't spell barrier, which is what you know. I think you were right if you'd put one on him. Spell Siphon Bolt's only power 12 though, but it does take away another focus.
So you
as
don't
well.
have to damage me. It works
On a hit. However, you are defense 15, and so I need an 8. I need lots of 8s this round to do
But it's
anything.
free. What else are you going to do?
If I had the Wither Shadow Combine in here, I would have Puppet Strings, which would really, really help. And if I had a Unicorn, I would be rich as well. So I'm not sure. I don't think he's going to do anything else, so I'll put Silent Touch on him.
See, this is what I always find goes wrong with Feora. I always end up sticking her.
Maybe I should purge, and then if I fail to kill you by like a point, that would be real amazing for me. But I will give you loads of souls back, probably. Also for the old Sanctifier. I mean, I'm going to die.
Kind of irrelevant
How many
at that
souls
point.
it has, I suppose. But,
I'm better off. Fiora's got Engine of Destruction. If it gets to that, she'll do it herself.
Yeah. And you're immune to fire as well, I'm guessing.
Yes.
So that makes
Does
sense.
rather, doesn't it? I guess you're right, though. If you don't try and kill me with him now, you've got nothing left, really, have you?
Not particularly, and I can't shoot you. I want like a gun. Oh, this isn't a shot, so I can still get that off. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some stuff, I think, this round. Probably killing my own Scarlet Commander. To position one of them to be the leader in a good place. I think maybe I get just. She's got Witch Pass, so she can walk out of there, no problem. And I guess got to focus on him for what it's worth. I know what he's going
What
to
they're
do.
there for?
I'll do the old thingamajigger.
Yeah.
So he's going to stay where he is. Can you stay where you are? Just kind of check that. I don't think I can move out of my. Oh, I don't think I can actually move into yours either. So just killing things to give you free souls seems a bit stupid, but oh well. This guy is going to move that. And I want this guy to be the new leader.
Right.
He's going to kind of go in the middle. That way. Boom. You're not tough this time. And my own thingamajig.
Yeah.
Armour 12, so that's straight roll.
Yeah.
There he is, getting as well. He's in the unity. I've got a model for that somewhere.
Yeah. Leader's the one with the sort of head.
He's the one with like the
Yeah.
shoulder pads.
Well, he's also got the head
different,
cuff.
yeah. This guy's going to purge.
You want to take him off?
Oh yeah, I do.
Remove from
I
play.
don't want to take him off, but I have to. And this guy's going to purge as well.
The 3 Temple Flame Guard. Got the Sanctifier.
No, she's because like you know that's 6.
That's true.
You weren't right next. You'd have to be a little bit behind it to get it.
Right.
I probably should have done the extra inch from him, but even then it looks like it's out.
So they're 17, so you need 6s to kill them.
Front one, no, but he's a thingamajig.
Officer, 7, so it's power 12 plus some 19. Might get 2 wounds to the officer.
Okay, and the third guy has got 7, which will kill him.
Is it the standard bearer? Yes.
Yeah. So,
I want you to die because you annoy me.
on.
Yeah. Oh, tough. Sorry.
Oh yeah, fair point. Alright, so next we take on leader.
He's not knocked down. Don't get a soul.
I'm sure you're completely
Sanctifier
cut
was
out
hit.
Oh yeah.
-7.
Nothing.
But he's corroded. His paintwork is a bit blistery.
What's this guy going to do? He could do a Hellfire, and if he gets lucky and hits you, it might put a bit of damage on you.
What's Goreshade's base power? 15.
15 base, so
Scything
17.
tower touches.
And crit corrosion.
-2.
I'll try him, because I might get lucky
Yeah, you'd be daft not to try it.
through him. If I can, but not get in his way. I don't want to. I'll Hellfire Feora. I'm 7 28. Yep, power 14, so -5 is it?
5.
I need a nice roll here, please.
Hellfire's not fire damage then.
Oh, it could be. Let me have a check. That would be rather foolish if it is.
I'm clutching.
No, it just says range 10, power 14, magic attack. Command check. It's not going to do anything to you. So -5. So far so good. So far so good. 4 damage.
So she's dead.
12 left.
He takes D3 damage. That's all I've got out of Hexhammer this game.
You've given me a couple of spells. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. It's
No, it's
Firewall
fantastic
twice.
fire. Which I'm not sure would have made a difference.
This guy's going to move 6 to that, and he's going to shoot his military rifle at her. To within 11. I know, I actually got thingy, but it might as well. One never knows.
He
Missed.
misses.
This thing can't do anything, but I can run, so I'll run over there. Defensive strike, do you get to choose when to do it? Or it has to be on the first thing?
It doesn't have to be on the first
I
thing.
think I'll be alright anyway, because your battle's already gone.
It's irrelevant. I mean, it's not going to kill him, so what does it matter?
Yeah, fair point. That means they're kind of, they're not really in the way, but they're not really doing anything anyway, so I can't make anything anyway, so I'm just going to ignore them and just go straight, stop wasting time. Actually, maybe I better check first. So I've got speed 8. Oh yeah, no problem.
Speed 8 plus reach.
I'll charge you. You get your defensive strike.
Your armour is 24.
It is 24. Defense 14. Before I do the charge attack, should I try? I'll get you down for the. It's the whether to do it. Because I spend 1 to boost the free spell. So I spend 1 to bring down your armour by 1. So depending on how many attacks I need, that could save 1 times how many attacks. However, at the moment it's only -2 on each of those attacks, and it's like a boost as well. A power 12 is very unlikely. Well, it would be -6, so I might be able to do some damage. I might get lucky.
Because it strips the focus on
I
the
just
hit.
don't. I can't spend it in any other useful way, so it might just be don't boost it.
Just, it's
And-
free anyway. Yeah.
But on the other hand, getting rid of 1 of your focus could have a cumulative effect that is worth the 1 boost. I just can't figure out. I'm not that good at mathematics to try and figure out. I think I probably need some paper and a calculator to figure out that. But if I spend it and then I'm 1 boost out or whatever.
I think I'd be pretty astonished if you don't.
I'm not gonna do it. So I just do it for free before anything else happens. I need an 8 to hit you. Got lucky, so you lose 1 focus, I gain 1 focus. So that's another reason
Oh,
why.
that's the other. Yeah, that's an extra attack as well.
It's power 12. Shall I use that? Shall I just boost that because I have got a hit on you? Or no. So -6 at this point. 12 against 18. 2 points of damage. I'll boost my charge attack. Yes, it's a hit. -1 now. I do 13.
One hit.
You know yourself, so I'm not going to say it. I don't know why you moved her up. To be fair,
Greedy about the feet.
even where she was, I could still get her, I think, because I've got reach and an extra inch from this guy, and loads more attacks anyway, and I didn't even go my full distance as it was. So, unless you moved her backwards, the only thing that you could have done is moved her behind this guy where I can't see her. But I could, depends on how that was, I could have used it to kind of move one way or the other with him, so... Yeah, who knows? It was nice to hit and get rid of that focus. I think someone might watch this and try and figure out the maths if it's worthwhile to use that to try and boost it.
Probably was.
But I mean, if I had to hit you 5 times, that's 5 focus. That's 5 extra damage from 1 dice, which seems worth it. Seems worth it.
Especially as you've got a focus point out of it as well.
Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that myself until I hit, and I was like, suddenly it kicked in. I was like, oh yes, that's really
I'm
useful.
annoyed at myself there because I'm in a better position.
I mean, that's
You've
somewhat of
got
an
nothing
understatement. I don't have a position per se. My position is on my hands and knees reversed.
This is always what I do with Feora. I end up getting greedy for the feet to try and get stuff in, so I stick her forward.
And it was stuff
and
that
she
wasn't
gets
going to
killed.
do anything to anything you cared about
No,
anyway.
it was stupid.